Well, autumn officially starts here, boys and girls. We're in Nottingham, it is Goose Fair. We're about to make the same video we've made about 10 times before. We've just picked Andy up, and as you can see, he's already making a beeline through the fair. I'm not sure where he's aiming, but as usual, we are here to sample the Grantham gingerbread, get Anna some peas, and have Andy get the opportunity to film every ride he could possibly want to film, and probably go on very few of them. It's Goose Fair o'clock. It is one of the largest travelling fairs in Europe. Cue everybody from Hull saying Hull Fair's bigger. I think this one goes to Hull next week. But it's Goose Fair. Strap yourselves in, we're going to have a lovely time. And straight away, I think I'd like to win quite a large capybara to carry around with me for the rest of the day. But as you can see, there is a lot here. We've tried to time our trip, so we're here as the sun goes down. It's just turned 5 o'clock. The sun is due to set in the next 90 minutes or so. So this starts to look very cool when it starts to get dark. And this is why Andy wants to be here. He doesn't even want to go on the rides. He just likes to film them. So I guess if you're here for rides, there'll be a much more detailed video of stuff like this on Andy's channel at some point that I'll link to down below. So our to-do list for the fair this year, to-do list item number 1, Andy wants to film the sunset from up on the hill. Number 2, Anna needs some mushy peas in her life with mint sauce on, because people from Nottingham are weird. Number 3, I need to find some Grantham gingerbread to take home with me. And then number 4, the secret bonus option. If it's like it is every other year, there's going to be a whole little street of street food down there, and I need to find something delicious to have for tea. Now he's finished filming that ride, I have absolutely no idea where Andy's aiming, but all I do know is he's walking there with a real purpose, and Anna is really struggling to keep up with him. And because I'm bigger than both of them, I'm struggling to get through the gaps, even though I'm normally the quickest walker. We're absolutely going to get separated multiple times. It's a good job Andy is wearing a bright orange coat, because Anna is below the height of everybody else. And I keep losing sight of her, but I can just about keep sight of Andy as he pushes past people to get wherever he's going. We're not even sure what he's aiming for. I imagine we'll find out when we get there. I guess it was this, and he won't even want to go on it. He's just here to film it. Luckily, the rides are always in the same place every year, but Anna is now broken chasing him across the fair. That was quite the workout. That was a good 5-minute charge from one side of this massive car park to another. We'll call that some artistic B-roll. This ride seems hideous. You just see limbs flailing off of it. Absolute madness. 10 quid people are paying to put themselves through this. I don't understand. Right, they're heading up there to go and find a bench, which I've tried telling Anna is a terrible idea. She couldn't bring her wheelchair because she got stuck in the mud here last year. I've been sent on a separate mission to find food. I am at the front of what is basically a street food gauntlet that starts with the traditional mushy peas on the right, which I think we'll be getting on the way down. And Anna has tasked me with finding a hot dog. There's so much food here, and all she wants is a hot dog, and she's very specific. It has to be a hot dog that's like it's out of a tin, not an actual sausage. So I guess that's what we're going to find. But there's so much lovely looking food here. I don't know what I want. See, this place looks great, but I don't think they have the cheap sausages that Anna is looking for. So we keep on walking. The Kebab King seems very popular, and we've got Greek gyros. We've got grilled cheese toasties, dirty fries. I'm just looking for a cheap and cheerful burger van, like what you get outside of a football ground. That's the kind of hot dog Anna's after. As much as I want a Korean corn dog, I think this is probably the kind of place that's going to have the proper old school fairground hot dog she's after. Shawarma complete, very nice it was too. And now finally, the sun is starting to set a little bit. You can't really tell because the camera is exposing more. You can tell by the fact my glasses are no longer sunglasses and they've gone back to normal glasses that it is getting dark. But with my human eyes, I can see the lights a lot more clearly now than I did before. Next job, Andy wants to get on some rides, and we need to get Anna some traditional peas. Now we're at Goose Fair. She's covering those poor peas in mint sauce. I mean, no, I don't understand it. I need to get in there. There's more mint than pea in there. There's more going on. Why don't you just empty the peas into that one and take that? Right, we need a traditional pea shot. There it is! Goose Fair, everybody. I have never and never will understand it. The first couple of years we used to come here, I used to get involved, but then I got older and realised, why am I putting myself through this? It's just a cup of green vegetables.
Take a seat.
Andy's just going on a ride, so I'm now searching for Grantham gingerbread, which seems like it's not here anywhere, which would be a disaster. It's the only reason they can agree to get me to agree to come. I know I'm going to get a bag of that delicious loveliness, but nowhere seems to have any. There's brandy snaps everywhere, but no Grantham gingerbread. They used to be side by side. What's happened?
Hey, come on now, riders.
There he
I said,
is.
go faster now.
I'm going to be testing out my travel sickness tablet. Normally, the carousel absolutely ruins me, and I think I'm facing backwards, so I probably need to change direction as well. But if I can get around this without feeling ill, the travel sickness tablets that we tried for the first time at Disneyland and they worked mean I'm invincible and can just do everything from now on, which would be awesome. Well, I think I'm surviving. It's very splendid. Although I'm a little bit disappointed I'm not sitting on one of the chickens. I do like a chicken, but it does give us a nice shot of the fair at high speed. I still haven't found any Grantham gingerbread. It's becoming a panic. Well, I'd all but given up hope, but we just walked past somewhere and I randomly saw a bag. They only had like 3 bags, and I've not seen it anywhere else. Now we've managed to secure them. I think that is all of our original tasks complete. So we need to add a new bonus mission, which Andy has instigated. He wants the bumper cars, which means I also need to go on the bumper cars. Officially for science, to test my Meta Ray-Bans on there, because that should be a fun POV, but also to ram him off the road as often as possible. What a time to be alive. These are awesome. There he is. We've just spent £8 for me and Andy to go on the ghost train. Would not recommend. Goodness me, it gets busy when it starts to get dark. I think we're heading for the exit now. He's walked straight past the bumper cars, so I don't think we're doing that. It's like 7:30. We've been here a good 3.5 hours, I think. So it's longer than we stayed last year. I mean, what am I supposed to do in this circumstance? I don't really have a choice, do I? Absolutely did not have a choice. We've just been on the Dodgems together. I may have crashed into him 1 or 2 times. This is the 3rd waltzer he's been on. It's fair to say he likes a waltzer. And with that, I think we're done. Andy's just getting his traditional glow stick for the drive home. And then we need to join the queue, jump back on the tram and head off. Another year at Goose Fair complete. If you enjoyed the video, please make sure you leave a nice big thumbs up on there for us. Subscribe to the channel for more shenanigans. No idea what or when, but subscribe anyway. Trust me, whatever shenanigans we do will be good. We booked forest holidays on the way here. And thank you very much for watching.